Hello everybody, welcome to the 50th official YouTube video of the Daily Dinosaur YouTube channel. My name is Gavin, I'll be your host today. Today's not Dinosaur, but controversial prehistoric animal, the dodo. Specifically the dodo bird. I'm sure many of you at home can recognize. I have heard of that. I've seen all through media that funny looking bird. But what was the dodo bird? The dodo bird, also for its scientific name, Raphis cupellatus, was a large flightless bird that once lived only on the island of the Mauritius in the Indian Ocean. Standing about 1 meter tall, weighing around 10 to 20 kilograms, and sporting a large hooked beak, the dodo was unlike any bird ever seen today. It belongs to the pigeon family. Believe it or not, its closest living relatives are still pigeons and doves. Now, when was it discovered? The dodo thrived in isolation of the Mauritius for thousands of years with no natural predators to fear. But that changed in the late 1500s when the Dutch sailors first arrived on the island. Early explorers described the dodo as curious, unafraid of humans, and easy to catch, traits that sadly sealed its fate. In the mid-1600s, the dodo had vanished forever, becoming one of the first animal human-documented driving to extinction. Now let's get the skeletal structure. The dodo's skeleton tells us much about its lifestyle. Its wings were tiny and weak, proving it couldn't fly. Over time, it had lost the need for flight thanks to the island's lack of predators. Its legs were strong and sturdy, built for walking and running short distances through forests and open clearings. The large hooked beak may have been used to crack through fruits, seeds, and even roots, showing it was an opportunist feeder. The dodo also had a bulky frame, which may have been fat storage for surviving tropical storms or seasonal sorties. Now let's get to diet and extinction. The dodo fed mainly on fallen fruit, nuts, seeds, and possibly small land animals. But extinction came swiftly once humans arrived. Sailors hunted them for food, though reports suggest dodo meat wasn't very tasty. More devastating were the animals brought by humans: pigs, rats, and monkeys, which raided dodo nests, eating eggs and chicks. By 1662, less than 100 years after it was first discovered, the dodo was gone forever. Let's get to the fun facts. Fun fact number one: the dodo extinction helped spark the modern conservation movement, reminding humanity how fragile isolated species can be. Fun fact number two: the dodo had no fear of humans. Sailors wrote that the birds often walked right up to them, unaware of the danger, which makes sense since there was lack of predators on the island. Fun fact number three: only a few skeletons and remains survive today, meaning much of what we know the dodo comes from sailors and journals artwork. Fact number four: though extinct, the dodo still lives on in our culture, symbolizing both extinction and resilience, from Alice in the Wonderland to mascots and conservation campaigns. So like today's not dinosaur bird, I I think it's very similar to how the Elasmotherium became extinct because it was a prehistoric animal. Also, based on the fact that the dodo was isolated and didn't have many predators, it didn't develop survival traits. It was easy to kill. It was, which is very sad. So if you like today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave any comments in the down below. Have a nice day.